Welcome to The Buzz. I'm Patsy Steffen.
And I'm Drew Schwendeman.
We're breaking the news on the newest Kardashian show to hit TV and discussing the latest celeb romance to fizzle out.
And we've got Cold Heart Killer singer Leah Marie Johnson here in studio. You won't want to miss it.
It's time for Woke Up Like This, where we'll catch you up on what you need to know in the entertainment world. Coming in at number 3 on our countdown, Janet Jackson split with her billionaire husband Wissam Al-Mana after 5 years of marriage. That's right, the legendary singer and youngest sibling of the late superstar Michael Jackson called it quits just 3 months after the couple gave birth. Jackson married the Qatari businessman in 2012 and welcomed their son Isa in January. While one report says the split was amicable, another source says she felt controlled in their relationship. No word yet on the details of their divorce.
At number 2, Jersey Shore's Mike the Situation Sorrentino has found himself in his own sticky situation. The reality star was indicted on Friday with charges of tax evasion and falsifying records. The Department of Justice announced they were charging him and his brother on top of their 2014 indictment when they were accused of dodging taxes on almost $9 million in income. Sorrentino and his brother each face 20 years in prison. So are you surprised by this at all? By the look on your face?
No. Are you kidding me? I mean, now, nothing against anybody from New Jersey. I know that that's where you're from. It's not about that. But what did you expect from someone named The Situation, whose catchphrase was running around yelling, "It's T-shirt time, GTL"?
Yeah, honestly, I never watched Jersey Shore. Of course, I knew about them. You know, they were infamous. But what did surprise me was that they made almost $9 million in income in 2 years. I think it was between 2012 and 2014. Who is paying them? I would have paid them they would have owed me money to appear at my event, honestly. But, you know, it goes to show, you know, you really can't hide from the feds. And just a reminder, taxes are due this week. I'm sorry, it's not the happiest
This is my happy place,
about.
so we're not going to talk about taxes right now.
But you will get a tax return, so that's, well, hopefully. So, I mean, that's the one positive, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, now moving on to our number 1 story of the week. If you can't get enough of Kylie Jenner, you're in luck. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians star is getting her own docuseries this summer. Life of Kylie will give fans a peek into the teen mogul's life and how she manages her multi-million-dollar company and balances her personal life. There have already been 9 spin-off shows about the Kardashians, but this is the first for Kylie. Get ready for more cars, more selfies, and of course, more lip kits.
So do we really need more Kylie? That's the main question, I think.
Well, we already see her on social media all the time. Anybody who follows her on Snapchat, it's like a constant barrage of what Kylie's doing, where she is, who she's with. So how are they going to make it any different?
I don't know. And what's going to be interesting to see is if, you know, her social media followers kind of jump to television. You know, it's not as familiar as watching her on the phone, but obviously E thinks it's a good idea. So let's see, you know, what new things they can bring to the table and what new sides of Kylie we'll be able to see.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see behind the scenes of her lip kit creation.
I know it'd be interesting to see that. But for now, let's toss it to Katsy, who's giving the scoop on one romantic comedy trope she's not a fan of. Katsy isn't like other girls. Take a look.
I remember growing up watching romantic comedies and always hoping that one day I could be that girl that would get the guy in the end. But how? Well, once I started watching these movies and TV shows more intently, I started to realize that there was one quality that guys just couldn't seem to resist.
Ella Fro, you are not like other girls.
You're not like the other girls.
I like simple, not like other girls. Or I'm like, be my boyfriend. Unless you were like, yeah.
You're just not like the other girls, Nancy.
She's not like other girls, okay?
So the best way to get the guy is to not be like other girls. You know, I used to take this as a compliment. I thought it meant you're unique, you're special. Don't be fooled. Once you unpack this term, it's clear there's a lot of internalized misogyny behind it.
Yeah.
When someone says, "Wow, You're not like other girls. They imply that there's something wrong with all those other girls. They also imply that all other women somehow fit into one neat little box, and that it's incredibly rare to find someone who falls outside of that norm. What? The challenge to be unlike other women sets up a competition among all females to be unique, to be different from the, quote, typical girl. Well, I'd like to bow out of that race.
Bye-bye.
I'm inspired by other women every single day. I surround myself with girls who are funny, independent, strong, and beautiful. So yeah, I would absolutely love to be like those other women. They're freaking awesome. Speaking of other girls I love, let's send it over to Annabelle and Kayla, who are going to give us the lowdown on Coachella.
Hey guys, it's Annabelle.
And I'm Kayla, and we're taking a look at some of the trends we're expecting to see at Coachella this coming weekend.
I am super excited to be going up this weekend. I can't wait to wear some of the outfits I have planned and some of the performers.
If you guys are still unsure of what to wear for this weekend, here's some inspiration for you guys from celebs who have attended the festival in the past.
Here's one of my favorite celebs and Coachella regulars, Vanessa Hudgens, with her boyfriend Austin Butler last year at Coachella. They are couple goals. They go every single year, and it's actually the outfits I'm always most excited to see what they'll be working.
I totally agree, Annabelle. I love her style because she makes it seem so effortless. And the bohemian look is always a trending style at Coachella. The flower crowns, the flowy dresses, the two-set rompers, the sandals are a must. But if you want to be on the more comfortable side, I would personally pair this outfit with boots or a pair of Converse because you're on your feet the majority of the time.
And that is a tip you should definitely remember. Having comfortable shoes is the key to get through the weekend. For those guys out there who are unsure of what to wear, Austin Butler is someone to look at for fashion inspiration, and just in general to look at. His style is very casual and comfortable, which is what you need to wear for a music festival like this. But it's also very unique and kind of gives off that hippie vibe here and there.
Definitely. Next up, we have Paola Alberdi, who is a fashion blogger on Instagram. She is honestly one of my favorite bloggers who I always go to for fashion inspiration. If you don't follow her, her Instagram is Blank Itinerary. She may not be able to go to Coachella this year since she is pregnant with her first baby.
This whole look is something I'd actually totally wear. Everything from the boots to the jacket to the cutoff shorts is definitely trending right now. And that fedora is actually something I am on the search for before I leave this weekend. So any of you tuning in that have it or know where to get it, definitely hit me up.
Yeah, if you want to make a statement, the buckled belt that she is wearing is definitely going to pull your whole entire outfit together.
And that belt is actually already in my suitcase. For our last Coachella inspo, here's the one and only Jared Leto. Now, with the guys at Coachella, it's always kind of fun to see the various styles because you have some guys like my brother and his friends, for example, who will rock just the board shorts and jerseys, not really care what they're wearing, just there for the fun. But then you have some like Jared Leto who really do care about the style and like to have the loud pieces. I mean, let's talk about these pants for a second.
I know, guys who rock those zebra pants definitely get an A+ in my book, so bravo to Jared for being adventurous in his style. I mean, Coachella is a time to take risks, guys. And I'm looking forward to Annabelle's style this weekend since I unfortunately will not be going. But Annabelle, who are you most excited to see this weekend?
So hard. Okay, so the list is endless, but I would definitely say Kendrick Lamar and definitely excited to be seeing Porter Robinson again.
Very cool, very jealous. Speaking of music artists, we have YouTuber and singer Leah Marie Johnson in the studio today. If you're not familiar with her on YouTube, here's a little sneak peek.
As you saw there, I jumped out of a plane, no big deal. I didn't like it, obviously.
Well, Leah manages to make jumping out of a plane look like a whole lot of fun. We're so excited to have her here with us today to chat about her newest single, Cold Heart Killer, and what she has planned for the year. Leah, thanks so much for joining us. Wait, so skydiving, I know that's part of your adventure series that you filmed last year. How did you get into that? Was it your idea?
Yes, I was a part of, the whole concept. I wanted to do something where I was able to explore and try new things, and Awesomeness came up with all the ideas of like jumping out of a plane and going scuba diving, and it was really fun. Like it was a really fun experience.
Now, it's hard to even think of how many lists you've been on of top YouTubers, top teen stars. How does it feel to have achieved that kind of success so far and get such a great response from your fans?
I'm very lucky. I'm a very lucky girl. I love my life and I love what I do, and I'm just happy to be able to do it. And lists or whatever. It's cool to be on those too, I guess.
Well, people love your life, but they also love your acting skills. I know we've recently seen you on the YouTube Red film, The Thinning, and
major Hunger Games vibes from that. It's amazing.
And Awesomeness TV's Tagged, which is major like social media meets horror vibes. So Tagged has been renewed for season 2, but in case season 3, but in case you guys haven't seen it yet, we're going to play a quick trailer from one of the seasons for you. Take a look.
Did you see the video? Monkey Man. He only has one video posted, and there's only 3 people tagged. You, me, and that chick Alicia.
It's a prank. It's probably just someone we know trying to freak us out.
There's this link in his bio, but when you click it, this is all you get.
So, how did you get involved with that show? It seems so cool. It's definitely very mature also.
Yeah, when I first read the script for Tagged, I was instantly hooked. I couldn't get enough of it. I wanted to play Haley so bad, and when I got the role, I dove into the character like hardcore, and I love playing Haley, and I love my cast. Hannah, the director, is a great writer and just so awesome to be around, and I just love doing it,
Now, we also saw you in The Thinning, and you were alongside Logan Paul and Peyton List. What was it like working with them?
They're incredible. Logan is so talented, so is Peyton. Everyone was so talented. It was a lot of fun, a lot of action scenes. Hopefully we'll be able to make a sequel.
Yeah. Now, is acting like one of your first passions, or how did you get involved anyways?
Acting and singing have always been I've always loved it ever since I was little. I used to do theater when I was in elementary school. I've always enjoyed it. But I'm mainly focusing on music right now.
Yeah, and Cold Heart Killer just came out. It has been a hit on the Spotify charts. So let's take a quick look actually at your music video for DNA. You guys are going to be obsessed with it. So, take a look.
I won't be like you. Fighting back, I'm fighting back the truth. Eyes like yours can't look away, but you can't stop the
So, DNA.
I'm obsessed, and it's such just like a raw, powerful song. Can you talk a little bit about the inspiration behind it?
Well, when I wrote it, it was a very emotional day. When we wrote DNA, it was my first time working with the producer and writer Sydney, and we all just we started talking, and they were asking me about my life, and we kind of just, I don't know, it just happened very naturally, and then we just started writing, and Lenny started playing the piano, and it just kind of came about. It was,
I love it. It seems very raw. And also, V Magazine named you, talk about lists, V Magazine named you one of 2017's artists to watch. No doubt about that. You guys heard Cold Heart Killer. But can you tell us, what kind of went into that song as well?
Cold Heart Killer was a little different. It wasn't as personal as DNA, obviously, but it's still very, it's related to my life, obviously, a lot. I love that song, and it's very vibey, and I don't know how else to explain it. It's dope. I don't know. I hope you like it.
Dope is definitely the word I would use.
Dope. Dope is, okay, please don't let me talk anymore.
Yeah, and of course, as you guys can see, Brogan, our game master here, is joining us.
Came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, surprise guest. We actually will be playing a game of Pictionary.
We are. This week on Brogan on the Block, we are playing a very special game with our guest, Leah, called Drawing with the Stars. Now, essentially what we're doing is we're playing Pictionary. So we have split up our hosts, Katsy and Drew, onto one team, and Leah and I onto another team. Now, the game will be played in 3 rounds, with each teammate switching off roles as artist and guesser. The artist will choose a clue that they will then draw on their piece of paper, while the other teammate tries to guess what they are drawing. If no one guesses correctly after 30 seconds, we just simply move on to the next round. The team with the most points at the end of all 3 rounds will win this beautiful item right here, the Drawing with the Stars trophy, which is basically the Dancing with the Stars Mirrorball trophy, but on a college student budget. I gotta do what I gotta do, right?
But it goes to space. You can talk to aliens.
The tinfoil definitely sends in signals. 100%. All right, so are we ready to go?
Yes.
So going first, Cassie and I will be drawing, and the first category is celebrity. So I'm gonna take a look at what the clue is. Now, Katsy, you take a look.
Oh, wait, do they get to...
Wait.
Oh, God.
So is there a celebrity specific one you guys are drawing?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
so you gotta
what
guess what celebrity we're drawing.
What if I already saw it accidentally because my manager picked up the card?
Well then, how about we give you a 15-second head start?
Throwing you under the bus.
Okay. So you have 15 seconds to start drawing and have them guess. Ready, set, go.
Okay.
So what do I do?
Hair.
We're gonna have to wait.
Okay, so
you
we do the
pray
next
that
one?
I can't guess this one.
Oh, it'll be easy.
I don't know if we're allowed to do words, are we?
Oh, we can't.
That's fine, it's fine. All right, I'm starting to go. I'm starting to go.
No, I'll let you guys
Come
draw.
on, give me
All right, I'm going. There's,
I already know what
Donald
it is.
Trump?
Do I not?
all right, we'll give it to you.
You know what? That was a practice round, maybe.
Yeah, it was a
These
good practice.
two.
All right.
These two we don't really
Then
know.
we have our
It
2
said
next rounds.
in reference to
Yeah, you can't use words in Pictionary.
Yeah, don't you know the rules of Drawing with the Stars?
That's cheating.
I don't. I'm more
You're disqualified.
All right, we'll switch off. So now Drew's drawing and Leah's drawing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna pick the next clue. Show it to each other, but don't show it to
Okay,
us. The
don't
next
look.
category is movies, okay?
Cover your eyes.
All right, I'm not looking.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
All
gotta
right.
think.
All
Are you
right.
guys
I am
ready?
competitive though, so.
All right, I'm gonna start the clock.
Okay.
And make sure you're drawing and you can show the camera so the people at home can see.
Okay.
Ready?
How long do I have? 30 seconds?
You have 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. All right. Okay, it looks like a devil, maybe.
A devil? Devil Wears Prada.
Ooh, wait, hold
A
on.
cat.
A girl. I'm dying here. I'm dying.
Cat and a girl.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Yes! There we go.
Can you guys see? That is a B.
So competitive.
Look at that. Look at
I
that
drew
beauty.
furry eyebrows. I drew furry
All right,
eyebrows.
this works out because you guys have 1 point. Oh, there goes the timer. You guys have 1 point. We have 1 point. Final round. Let's do this.
Okay. Okay.
See, the teacup,
Whoa.
it was a teacup that really gave it away. Huh?
Yes, it was the teacup.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see.
That's smart. That's smart.
Katsy and I, we're drawing. Let's do this. Next category is music.
Okay.
No, we can't.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage with Leah. Music.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
here we
actually
go.
worried. Like, how can you draw music?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Robber, thief,
Half a mushroom?
eyes, half.
Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, my... What's
Is this
his
Cold
name?
Hard Killer?
What do you... wait,
shit.
no, what?
Like, what is
Sia.
it?
Yeah!
Oh.
There we go. We will rightfully take
Get it?
our
I get... Yeah, I saw you, girl. What is this? This looks like a mushroom.
I'm not the best artist. I mean, come on.
What is this?
Okay, well, the mushroom gave it away.
Well, we got
and
it.
Did it.
We have our trophy. There we go. Drawing with the Stars champions, the first annual. There we go. Props to us. Dope.
I guess
right?
she gets to go to space without us.
What's
But if
under
you have a
here?
plus
Tennis
one-
ball?
Oh my god, perfect.
As I said, a college student budget.
Well, it looks beautiful, Brogan. Thanks so much for this.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today on The Buzz. A huge shout out to Leah Marie Johnson. You
Yeah.
guys can
Thank
check
you.
her out across all of social media, but please be sure to check out her music on Spotify and iTunes.
And follow her on YouTube.
Duh.
And so be sure to tune in next week because there are only 2 episodes left for the semester. So for The Buzz, I'm Katsy Steffen.
And I'm Drew Schwendeman. See you.
Bye.